mates.
You have stated in the past that you blame her for your father's death.
And I still do. But my father is dead, and so is this issue.
I have your word on that?
I'll swear to it if you like.
No, there's no need for that. I'm sorry, Miss Ferguson, but I had to say it. All right, that'll be all.
Reb Keen's going back to Wentworth, Joan. I want her dead.
I just think we should help her, that's all.
Go on then, no one's stopping you.
Not just me. God, it's the freak we're talking about. What else
Luke, would you leave me alone? I am busy, okay?
She'd help us.
Oh, come again? You talking about Luke Kelly?
You're right, maybe she wouldn't. But if the freak bashes us, any of us, we might as well just toss it in.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to be one of the big, important council members. You do something about it.
Let's get some work done, eh? Yeah. Leave that till later, Lexi.
Oh, there you go. I've only done 2, and look how many I've got to go.
Freak catches you doing it in work time, you won't be doing any.
Oh, I don't know. You and the freak are pretty good mates. You'd put in a good word for her, wouldn't you?
Give it a rest, Alice.
Pigs. Look what's going on around here. All of a sudden, everyone's pretending that Lou wasn't bashed.
There was nothing we could do.
Like hell there wasn't.
Anyway, what's the council for? I thought it was there to look after us.
I haven't heard any complaints.
Yeah, well, you've been listening to the wrong people. As far as I'm concerned, all that council's good for is tipping the bucket on us.
Lou's complaint should have been kicked around at a meeting.
You weren't there, Alice. Hold it, mate. Did you see the freak hitter?
Of course not.
Know anyone who did?
See what I mean? She's sticking up for the freak.
Listen to me, you idiot. You give me some facts and I'll go the freak alone. But I'm not going to make a fool of the council just because Kelly feels like playing games.
She wasn't playing.
All right. Let's say it is true. It's her word against 2 screws.
Yeah,
and one of those screws is Meg Morris. Anyone here reckon Morris is bent?
She's a screw.
And a bloody good one. Now, I told you before, I talked it over with the other council members.
Not with me, you didn't.
You were in the kitchen. We had a majority.
Oh, look, forget it, OK? Nobody takes any notice of me anyway. If you want my opinion, the bloody council's a joke.
Yeah. And the joke's on us.
Hello, Eve. You don't remember me, do you?
Oh, Mrs. Rollins, sorry.
Really?
Well, I did go to school with a girl called Rollins.
No, Eve. Nice of you to say that, but I think I'd left school well before you'd even started.
Then
Well, perhaps if I told you my married name. Sanderson. Mrs. Robin Sanderson.
Well, that'll teach us to arrive last. Looks like we're playing snooker.
Oh, no thanks, love. The full years I've been doing that, she'll carry on for at least a week. Oh, a larrikin pastime, May. At least try and be a lady.
Oh, we can't have that. Hey, Alice, how about a game?
No.
Hey, come on. I'm sorry about before, but I've got to call the shots as I see them, OK?
Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, we can't play. Look at the table.
Well, she'll just have to clear it. Anyone seen Lexi?
Yeah, she's in her dorm. She's doing that print stuff.
OK, all right. I'll go and get her. Hey, how's it going in the office?
Oh, not bad. Hey, remember that girl Myra told us about? It was Reb Keen, wasn't it?
The one at Blackmore? Yeah, why?
Well, I heard them talking at reception. They reckon she's coming back here.
You got to be kidding.
That's what they said.
Bloody hell. I'll tell you something. You lot won't know what hit you.
You know her?
You bet I do. The lady's got real class. She even gave Lou a hard time.
Myra didn't think much of her?
Oh, I'm not surprised. She tricked Myra into handing over the top dog's job. I mean, can you believe that?
So what are you saying? We're in for trouble.
Trouble? You don't know what the word means yet.
Mrs. Graham? Mrs. Graham, would you mind telling me what's going on?
You talked to my husband, haven't you?
Yes, I don't believe you share the same opinion.
I've got to, Mr. Fulbright. We've only got each other now.
Well, that's a damn sight more than Daphne, Scott. For God's sake, she's in a prison. She's not in a local hostel for girls. Days and days of monotony, no friends. And now she finds out her mother hates her.
No, I love her. Don't you say that. Please tell her that I love her.
Why don't you tell her then? Today. There's my car. We can be there in 20 minutes. Please, Mrs. Graham.
Are you sure? Dead set. Well, Chucky heard it in reception. Well, they're sending her from the hospital or something. Bugger it! thought you'd be pleased about her coming back.
Pleased? Oh, use your head. I had plans for this place. In a couple of weeks, it would have been mine. Flynn and her council were playing right into me hands.
Well, OK. So now you got Reb to help you.
Keen doesn't help you. She just takes over. Have you lost your memory or something?
No.
Last time Keen helped me, she lagged to Reno and I wound up in the pound.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do?
But there's no way that bitch has taken over this time. No way.
I couldn't believe the hate, David. I don't know how she can live with it. It must be killing her.
Well, it's only natural, I suppose. I mean, let's face it, if she believes what the police have told her.
But she loved him. I didn't know that. I thought that... No, I knew the marriage had finished years ago. Robin said he couldn't stand going home to her. He told me that. David, what's wrong?
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. So you see our problem now, though, don't you? I mean, you've met Helen Sanderson and you felt sorry for her. We can't have that happening in court. I mean, if the jury feels sorry for her.
Why should that make any difference? You've just taken my statement, you believe...
Eve, this is a carbon copy of the statement you gave to the police. It's starting to sound like a rehearsed speech.
No, it's the truth. Robin did say their marriage was finished.
I believe you, but they'll only have your word for that.
But why? Marriages break up all the time. Yours did. Why should I be blamed for... Oh, David, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned... I'm sorry.
It's all right. Surprising, I thought I was past all that.
Well, why should you be? You loved her. David, forget her. Find someone who'll love you. There must be some lucky girl out there who'll love you. David, you're a very attractive man.
Thank you, officer. I'm ready to leave now.
David?
I'll see you tomorrow. Perhaps we can reword that statement.
Stay there, Wilder. I'll take you to the dining room in a minute.
Have you cleared the snooker table?
Yeah. God, anyone would think I'd stuff all over the place.
Well, you have, dear, everywhere we
Yeah,
turn.
well, it's all in my cell now, OK? Haven't got any complaints about that. Jeez, I'm never going to get this finished.
Addison, get on with it. Graham, get to the security gate. You've got a visitor.
Go on, love.
Oh, do you reckon it's me, Mum?
Only one way to find out. Go on.
God, I hope it is. At least we'll have one happy face round here anyway.
Sorry, mate. Haven't been much fun, have I?
All you've got to do is learn to trust your mates. And if you're worried about Keen, well, you've got the council behind you.
What about Lurch?
Well, almost all the council. Now stop worrying.
Thanks for coming, Mum. Don't thank me, love. You're my daughter. I'm ashamed of myself for leaving it so long. Because I do love you, Dad. You're looking real good. They must be taking good care of you.
Yes, some real good people here. Oh, this is Mrs. Morris. This is me mum.
Mrs. Morris.
Mrs. Graham.